All right. We are welcome to today's webinar. So now, this evening we won't be doing much. So, like I said in the last video that I dropped, so that this evening we would be using it to for question and answer session. Okay, so from the we've learned so far, perhaps there is anything that is you are not clear about, kindly voice out and let me know, please, so that I will put us through and before so that I will put us through before we go into the
What's up?
Okay. Listening, please.
It
was this one, but until we changed it.
So guys, there is from the basics we've learned. Is this evening I'm dedicating it specially for questions. So you can tell me from everything we've done so far, you don't have anything you're not clear about. So
you have to download, it's set to download that.
I'm waiting, please. Okay, I'm waiting. Hello, I'm waiting for us, please. So, can everyone hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can we all hear me? We are 5 on the webinar, so let me get our responses, please.
Yes, we can hear you.
I can hear you, Mr. Gideon.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, Mr. Austin, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. How are you doing?
Fine, sir. Thank you.
How is the weather over there?
We thank God. We thank God, sir.
Okay. The rain is also dealing with our network here.
Yes, sir. I think in general.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So since we don't have anything to ask, well, I would just take us through our outline from tomorrow, and then we'll call it a night. So now, we thank God for the basics so far, and I'm glad that we all understood.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, guys, how many of us on this webinar now cannot install MetaTrader 4? Okay, so if you can't install MT4, kindly signify now, please. I am here on this webinar and I can't install a MetaTrader 4 yet. So, oh, that is good. So it means all of us on this webinar, we know how to install MP4, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You say?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Madam Toyin said she cannot. All right. So now it's very, very simple. And I will take us through. I'll take us through the process now. Okay. I hope I have I hope I have I hope I have an MP4 on. Okay, let me see. Okay, guys, so I'm going to drop I'm going to drop the setup. I'm going to drop the MetaTrader 4 setup in on this thing, on our Telegram group. I think I should have some in my download folder. Okay. So
Okay.
all right. I'm looking for the one I haven't installed yet. Unfortunately, unfortunately, all the empty files in my download folder, I've installed them. So, but let me see. Let me see. Okay, so let's assume. So let me cut this now and put it to. Okay, so let's assume you have your MetaTrader 4 setup, okay, and you have it already on your system. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to post this MP4 software in the group. All right. So let's assume you have it already. So all you need to do is click on it. You see run. You are right clicking. All right. So you left click on it.
Okay.
Then you see run as administrator. Okay. Then you see this. So now you click on yes. Are we all with me?
Yes.
Okay. Then after clicking on yes, so you see this interface. Then you click on next. Okay. Once you click on next, it's installed already. So now this thing that I just installed is 30 MB. You understand? My network is fast, so that's why it oh god, that's why it installed very, very quick. Okay, so and then you click on finish. and then it will take you to the MetaTrader 4. With the MetaTrader 4 interface. You understand? Are we all with me? Are we all here?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. So now, the step was simple. I think we've all understood.
Yes. We follow it the way you said it.
All right. All right. So that is just it for the installation. Then, so let me introduce us to what we will be doing in the next few weeks. All right.
Sorry. Let me before I cut.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, please.
Yeah. Go ahead, please.
I don't. Please, on this our basic, you talked about the lot size, the stop loss, but immediately we got to this chart. I became confused because I've
Okay.
not really gotten it. Everything about the chart, I was just like, even after I repeated, I've watched the video several times. But the first, second, and third class, those ones I understood.
Yeah.
But when you enter this graph, this place, I was like,
Oh, really?
all
All right.
yes.
Let's go through it now. Let's go through it
Okay.
now. It's very, very simple. Now, first of all, let's start from the basics of these tools here.
Okay.
Now, whenever you are making an analysis, you will be needing several tools. Now, if you look at this chart, you see this line. Okay, you see this diagonal line. It's called a trend line. So we will be learning about it in our lectures. Okay, so like this trend line now is a tool, but this tool do not just apply itself to the chart. You understand? So it means you must know what every one of these tools, what they are used for. You understand? So now this trend line, if I want to apply it to my chart now, I go here, click on it, then you place it from where you want to draw it to where you want it to reach. So let's say I am placing it here, and then this is where I want it to reach. So all I need to do is I just put it there and then drag it. You understand? And you can now you can double click it. So once you double click it, you'll see it highlight like this. You see these 3, 1, 2, 3 dot. Okay. So which means it's highlighted already. Then you can adjust it. You can move it around. You can carry it and then move it. And you can just manipulate it any way you like. You understand?
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
the next tool is the horizontal line. Now, this thing that I used color for, I'm supposed to use horizontal line. So, but I like my stuff being very, very simple. You understand? So, instead of having too many lines on this stuff like this, I decided to use color. Okay. So, and also this trend line, like you can use it in place of horizontal line. You understand? So you can use it in place of your horizontal line. Though the horizontal line is more perfect. So for this, okay, like this, the horizontal line. This horizontal line, you can, by the time you left click it, you see horizontal line properties, okay? So you can manipulate the color. Let's say I can change this to black. The thickness, I can increase it and like that. So, okay, now that is for the horizontal line. Then this vertical line. assuming I want to put a vertical line here, for instance. So you just click on you just click on it, boom, bring it to where you want it to show, and then it will show there. All right. Then the same way you can double click this every one of these line, and then you can see their properties. Now, this vertical line, you can as well double click it. Then you see, now, after double clicking it, it highlights, okay? But for you to see its properties, you have to right click, okay? So once you right click, you see its properties, you can manipulate it, maybe change its color to blue and all those, okay? Now, the next tool is our crosshair. Remember I told you guys that the easiest way to measure pips is using our crosshair, okay? Oh, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, bro. You understand? So the easiest way to measure our pips is this crosshair. Okay. So which means, let's say I want to measure this upward movement from here to here. Okay. So and I want to measure it in pips. Now, what you have to do is tap that tap, you are right clicking this crosshair, then place it at the exact point from where you want to calculate the pips to your target area. So like you put it there and then you drag it upward. As you are dragging it, you see the numbers changing. Okay, so and then I put it here. So now it has three values. Okay, these three values. The first one is the number of candles that it took to reach this point.
That point.
You understand, which is 24 candles. So if you begin to count the number of candles from our beginning point to this target point, you get 25. Now, I will explain why it's 25. Now, in programming, okay, the first instances is 0. You understand? So which means from where you are beginning, you are counting it, you start from 0. You understand? Now, that 0 is actually supposed to be 1. You understand? So which means if you add that 0 to it, the number of candles you'd be counting is 25. We understand?
Okay.
All right. So then the middle number is our number of pips. And remember I told you guys that if you are reading pips like this, ignore the last number. So which means this 2122 would be just 212, which is 212 pips. Okay. Then the last number by the right is the price. So as at that particular place, this particular place you are putting the crosshair, the price at that place is the last number. You understand? Then from there we go up. Okay. Let's clear this downward part first. Now you can also draw, you can also label your charts. So let's say I want to write something. Now you will see this alphabet stuff. Okay, you see this alphabet, and then with is something like a capital letter T. All right. Now this alphabet, if you don't worry, I will explain this too. Okay. Now this alphabet, the way to use it is right click it. Sorry, left click it, then it will pick. So how you know that it will tweak is that you will see it highlight in white, okay, and you will see on the screen, you will see this plus sign with this ABC. You understand? So I will put it where I want to write the stuff. Then let's say my text, I want to write this is alphabet 2. Then you understand? So once I write it, and you can also move it around to any part of the screen you want it to be, okay? Then this one is also used for the same purpose, okay? Just that their difference is that this one is faint, okay? Why this one is heavy, okay? Now, after that, we have these drawing tools, okay? So the first one is the eclipse. Now, to pick it, like we always do with the rest of the tools, just left click. Then let's say now this eclipse tool is the same, is circle, you understand? So put it where you want it to appear. Now at that point, don't move your mouse from there. Like you left click, you understand? You tap 2 times. So now then you begin to draw it. You understand? For the edges to expand. Okay, now let me do it again. Okay, pick it. Then let's say we are dropping it here. We'll drop it.